Okay, I'll just click off that. So these are the graphics that I've done for you that show on the front screen. Professional clothing alterations. We've got the duvets and bedding. We've got laundry service available. Shoe repairs. Duvets. And curtain cleaning as well. So they just randomly choose from this folder on the desktop. If you want to add more pictures, you create the graphics and store them in this folder here, which is just PNGs. Okay, and they're displaying randomly, they're not in any order. So finally, if you go to the start menu, sorry, that's your curtain one, 30% off curtain cleaning. So if you go to the start menu and system settings, this is where you can change settings on the computer. I don't recommend you do that unless you speak to me. This is your company details set in here. Do not ever change this detail here, otherwise it will stop working. If you go to staff, sorry, let me do that again, settings and staff, you can add staff, and then this is where you tell the system what rights they have to the computer when they're using it. So you add and then you assign a code. Where that says do not delete, please don't delete that one, because that's my special code in case I ever need to get in. You don't need to look at hardware or any of this. Ticket printing, if you go to settings and ticket printing, then you can change this text at the top here. You can't have any longer than what's in there, but you can use more lines if you want to, and you can change that. I recommend that you leave all these settings like I've got them, but if you really want to, you can change them as well. Clears all the tickets in the system and customers and data, and security allows you to look if anyone has deleted a ticket from the computer without you knowing. It's just a security aspect. In the back office, you click on that, and this is where you can print off reports. You can't print reports onto this printer. You need to save them onto a USB key here, and then take them home and put them onto a large printer from your main computer. So if I wanted to know, for instance, what items came in groups between a certain date, I just enter that, I allow for discounts and press report, and this gives you your management report. Work in, prepayment, post-paid, total paid, and here the groups dry cleaning, laundry and shoe repairs. Because I've set up laundry, dry cleaning and shoe repairs as groups, you can definitely monitor which is your best selling. For instance, I could turn that into a graph if I wanted to, which we quite often do, but here at the top, for instance, you could check to see which is your busiest hour of the week, day of the week, or week by week, or month by month. Let's go for day of the week. All interesting stuff once you've got enough information on here. Always have this box here ticked. Press report. And then, so here it tells you the days of the week that you've taken, the amount of jobs during those days, how much it was, how much was prepaid, how much was postpaid, and the values. Again, you can keep all these reports on a weekly or monthly basis and print them off, but you need to use this button at the top to save that, export the report. I suggest you export it as HTML, which it's set at. Press save, and well, actually decide where you're going to save it on your computer, create a folder and save them in there, and then press save. Put the file name in, so it could be week ending week number 1 or whatever, and press save. Again, you can graph the report and make a nice graph, and you can print those as well. So that's the back office. There's a lot more you can do. If, for instance, if you run agents, and when you set up in the price list, in the customers, sorry, you can create your customer as an agent, and then you can print any invoices for that agent in this back office section. So that's my final video. There's loads and loads more, but for now I think that's more than enough.